We're up and rolling. I just need to give it a couple seconds to recognize it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. There we go. I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Yep. Alright, cool. I'm getting echo, so that must be effective. Good morning, everybody. We are literally still in process right now, but we thought we'd... Yep, Wendy. We thought we'd put on our slippers because it's cold, and we make the coffee because it is early. Hey, Silver, good morning. Hey, Wendell. Hey, Russian Doll. Nice to see you. Maddie, hello. Duck Boat. We returned today to Duck Boat. Let's see what's going on there. Hey, Haven, how you doing? Let's see if the Twitchers have admitted we are alive.
Good morning, everybody.
We are alive. There we go. Coffee? Oh,
excuse me, this is about to be an ASMR feed for about 5 minutes.
If you drink coffee?
And eat toast.
And eat toast, yeah, exactly. We can just hang out and chat for a few minutes while we eat toast and tweet that we're online, and I have a feeling Alistair may be checking the clock app to see what's happened overnight, and yeah.
Yes.
That's the level. I have my new laptop table that I'm using, so I am very comfortable, which is quite nice. Drinking coffee, and eventually there will be a game. The Last Campfire. I'm trying to remember where we were. Duck Boat. I remember Duck Boat. Yeah. Well done, Dave. Haven. Roll over in bed. Prop the laptop up. Burrow into the covers. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, porridge with dried cranberry sounds really nice. I think we'll make porridge a little bit later today. Maybe right now we're just having toast and peanut butter. Default AM protein. So quite weak.
There was a TikTok I retweeted. That's a weird sentence. Last night.
That is a weird sentence.
And the first 10 seconds of it is just this guy holding his phone in the bathroom, looking in the mirror. And he just goes, Did we just live through a coup? And I feel that in my bones.
Yep. 4Rat says, I've made the executive decision to take my blankets from my bed and snuggle on the sofa for this. You have chosen wisely. So yeah, it's been a rough week to be an American abroad. American abroad in the UK, where they're trying to accomplish the same thing.
We're doing it better.
Yeah. Our Wednesday night stream was a politics-free zone, and I don't think this is going to be a politics-free zone. I think there's too much for too many people to want to talk about. But hey, Amy, we're just going to try and chill and hang out, and popcorn is cereal, and therefore valid
breakfast. That's totally legit.
Yeah, totally valid breakfast. You do not have to stay up, Red Crystal. By all means, please, self-care is important. If you need sleep, have sleep. But we are very happy to have you here.
Sleep is the sexiest thing.
Sleep is, in fact, a very sexy thing. Blanket cocoon. Oh, honey, I need a blanket cocoon.
I'll get you one.
No, I'm good. I'm just going to steal your little lap blanket.
I make you a blanket cocoon.
You're making a blanket cocoon. It's just fun to say. Blanket cocoon. It's like an invocation or something. I'm tired. Yeah, blanket burrito. That's what Alistair calls me when I steal all the covers.
A margarito.
He calls me a margarito.
Because she has this ability with that moving to tuck them in under her.
I don't have to move, and just the covers wrap them. The covers love me. We have affinity. We have magnetic appeal. I am a margarito.
So how many hours into Fire Emblem are you now?
I have officially made it to chapter 2. I am still recovering from the fact that it is apparently... Okay, spoilers. I'm going to talk about Fire Emblem
Three Kingdoms. It's like a 1.5, 2-year-old game now, so shouldn't be an issue. I'm still reeling from the fact that apparently I was dead for 5 years but got better. And I'm not going to get to be able to play very much tonight, which makes me sad. But, yeah. Okay, that happened. That's where I'm at. Greg does the tuck and roll. The key to a successful long-term relationship, as far as I'm concerned, is everybody can have as many covers as they want.
Mm-hmm.
If this means your bed is covered in 4 duvets and 18 pillows and 12 couch parasites, then so be it. Buy a bigger bed.
And eventually, and dog.
And eventually what?
And dog.
I long for a doggo. I really do. Yeah, I'm in classic Fire Emblem shenanigans. This is the first installment I've ever played, and I'm already like, I can't wait to replay this from the other houses, because I need to figure out why Dimitri has an eye patch now, and oh my god, Edelgard, oh my god! So, as you can tell, I'm playing Golden Deer for my first playthrough, and Claude is so adorable, and Raphael is the sweetest cinnamon bun hay bale to ever exist. I can't wait to check in with the rest of them, so, yep, that's where I'm at. Huge bed, 2 duvets, separate offices. We used to have separate offices, which can be nice. It's especially easy to hide Christmas presents. But at this place, we have one big, long, skinny office that we each have a side of, and that works well because then
now we have art shelves.
We have art shelves, and you can put the Sonos speaker in the middle and like fight over who gets to play the music. And by fight, I mean ask politely and take turns, because that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love Hades Eldritch. Hades is really fun. I need to go back to playing some more. Our friend Kat just ordered a Switch.
Nice.
And as soon as that comes in, I'm going to encourage her to play Hades. I'm with you, Sasha. Just get more blankets, right? Slug in the Switch dock? Oh my god, that is horror.
It's a good thing you spotted it before it docked, otherwise that slug would have had a whole kind of Tron thing going on.
It would have ascended. Though then it would have left like me on contrails. That would have been cool. I know. I agree with you, Sasha. I don't think it's fair that you can't give gifts to certain Furies, but you can to others. I'm hoping they explain her arc. She smacks of extension of, DLC content to me.
Oh, I see. This was a, why isn't this docking? Why is this squishy?
Oh, no!
Oh, God. Moment. My apologies.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, when it comes to Hades, I am OG in my ship. I am all about Hades and... God, what's his name?
Thanatos?
Thanatos, yeah.
Can I just ask, is Electo, I hate to use this phrase, but it seems accurate, the fucky bull man?
No, that is Astietrix. I can't pronounce his name. No. The with Perseus. No, that's another group. Ate the last slice of cake. Divorce. Blankets. Divorce. Hades and Thanatos. You are correct, Havenly. I mean Zagreus and Thanatos. I have not been playing long enough. Hades is your dad, right? Evil bastard dad who just won't listen to you.
Are you winning, son?
Yeah, no. Yes, Father, I am winning. By the way, I broke into your bedroom to see your creepy photo of Mom on the bedside table and your closet of limitless cloaks. That was awesome.
Cloaks.
I like Artemis too. She's really, really good. No. I don't think I've given nectar to anybody yet. And when I do, it's going to be Cerberus. Thank you.
Because he's the best boy.
He's the best doggo. Yes, I know Hades is your dad. I just haven't played in like 6 weeks. I don't remember. Since before Christmas.
Time still has relatively little meaning this early in the year.
What is time? That and my brain is entirely absorbed trying to remember all the different people and all the different houses on Fire Emblem.
And
I still have to look them up. Can I have a napkin, please?
And let's not forget, where all the cats are and how often you can feed them.
Yes, all the different types of cats and what they like to eat. That's a very important thing. It's a very, very important thing is remembering which doggos and cat boys I can feed. Hypnos is really good. The game, it is amazing. I really love it. It absolutely deserves. Yes, in Fire Emblem Three Kingdoms. We're talking about multiple games here, so there are not cats in Hades too much.
Well, I'm sure there are. They just, can't be bothered to show up.
I haven't seen any.
They're off doing cat stuff.
Exactly. All right. You want to play Campfire now? Or do you want to drink coffee a little bit more and talk about... What are you playing, honey?
What am I playing at the moment? In addition to this, I'm very, very slowly making my way through the DLC for Assassin's Creed Lost Odyssey.
Because we can't get a PS5 and play Valhalla.
Because we've got to get a PS5 and play Valhalla.
Sad.
So, it's weird because Odyssey's a really weird game anyway. It's a lot like the ships in Star Trek Discovery Season 3. It's like 5 elements loosely connected by superconductors. I really loved the main game. Legacy of the First Blade, which is the first piece of DLC, is also a thing I've played. It's trying to connect Cassandra to the core lore, and it's not doing that great a job of it, but it's also not hanging around that much. But at the same time, I thought it was kind of really slow paced, and I was having trouble activating some of it. And then I realized I hadn't installed it. So I have, in fact, now installed all of it, and I'm slowly making my way through. My understanding is the second piece of DLC, which is, Atlantis is a lot more fun, and which does at one point have you working for Hades, based entirely off a conversation which opens with the phrase, "So, you hurt my dog, you work for me now."
Wendy's has a few episodes of Discovery to watch. By the way, the brand new episode last night was the season finale.
Yes.
So, I am now bereft.
So, Disco has wrapped for about 5 months. My understanding is that basically there's going to be a layoff, and then I think Picard is the first one out of the gate. Then Lower Deck Season 2, which also arrives on Amazon Prime in about 3 days.
Folks, layoff meaning a break between them, not in the American sense of you're fired.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Kato, I'm with you. I didn't think they would manage to land the finale with how much they had going on.
And then Disco Season 4. Because they tried this experiment, this is my TV journalist scheduling Gonk head on for a moment. They tried this experiment really successfully with launching Lower Decks and Disco, of actually marketing it as, everything's kind of awful at the moment. Do you folks want basically 6 months of continuous Star Trek?
Yes, please.
And people were like, yes. Okay, here you go. So they ran Lower Decks, and then they just plugged Disco straight into that. So I suspect we're going to have Picard, Disco, Lower Decks, and then Strange New Worlds. And I will not.
Yes!
I will not be okay when Strange New Worlds arrives.
I know, I'm going to lose it.
In the best of ways.
Exactly. Yes, Wendy, we will not discuss the finale or the ending of Disco because you need to catch up. But we will next week. How about that?
Picard is lovely and completely unlike every other Star Trek show.
And season... It's later than it needs to be. It feels a lot to me in retrospect like a prequel I didn't need. Also, if you're a BioWare fan, you're going to be pointing fingers at it going, hey!
Yeah.
So...
Picard is also... It's a very interestingly laid out show. And I have some... Now it's done, I have some thoughts about what it is and what it should do. And also why Season 1 is like it is. And unfortunately, Season 1 is like it is because of something very sad that happened in the real world.
Yeah.
But it's good stuff. It's very unlike a lot of other Trek. But, I mean, it's Patrick Stewart for 8 hours.
Yeah. And with Welsh, Irish?
With...
Irish Romulans.
This is a tiny element. He has a Romulan butler and housekeeper who are both former intelligence agents, and both Irish.
Yeah, they're lovely.
So there is an episode where one of them is basically walking him through a thing that's happened, realizes who is responsible for this, and goes from being this kind of very educated and not really very much accent to cheeky fuckers.
Yeah. It's really nice.
And I love that to tiny pieces.
No problem, Sasha. Thanks for joining us. Maybe pop around next time.
Thanks, Sasha. Also worth it for the best use of holograms in Star Trek history. There is a very small ship that has a lot of holograms on it, which I love.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's good. It is good. It is worth doing.
I'm going to refill my coffee.
All right.
And then...
I'm going to finish drinking my coffee. And while you go and refill your coffee, I'm going to embarrass Maddie.
Oh, good.
Yes. If you have not listened to the trailer for Neighborly, please do so when you get a chance. It is so lovely. I'm really excited / terrified about when this podcast comes out. I'm going to put their card in the chat, but please do check out Neighborly. It's really fun, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, let's make sure I spell it right, because I don't all the time.
Because English
because the UK and the US are two countries separated by the same language.
Good morning, Anno.
You put U's and S's in places there should be nothing in Z's.
Just never.
Very frustrating.
Just never ask me to spell lieutenant, and we'll be all good.
Lieutenant. Happened. England got all the extra U's, and they just like liberally sprinkle them everywhere like free candies that show up in a package.
Yeah, but you sent me a really adorable chunky Godzilla, so...
Hello, fellow tunnel mates? Oh yes, that's right, Annal. I golf clapped at your poem. I'm so sorry, that was rude. But I think they left it in too. I think I heard the... It was so funny.
Yeah, Haven, about that, congratulations. My baby's in...
I said like 3 lines, but it was fun, and I was asked, and I appreciated it.
My baby survives the apocalypse. Aww.
Was there any doubt?
Never.
No. Yes, the trailer was quite fun. I loved hearing Helen's... The world's already ended. How much worse can it get? I'm like, no! Don't say that out loud! Gods, I've been tempted. By the way, I'm still like completely behind. I think I'm like 10 episodes in the hole still. I'm gonna
Most of season 5.
I'm gonna have to find a way to really marathon through and get caught up, because I have to be... That's me saying simultaneous while burping at the same time. Simultaneous.
I can confirm.
Well done. I need to be simultaneous for the finale, so I've got much listening in my future. Yeah, Helen did such a fantastic job with that line. I'm really, 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 really excited.
Honestly, I would watch that sitcom. I would the 4 of you in a bunker after the world ended. I would watch that.
Yeah, that'd be good. I would not be nearly as snarky about Annal's poetry if we were actually in a bunker at the end of the world. I'm just saying. I got so confused for a moment when I heard Helen was like, wait, didn't you... Oh, the other Helen! Yes, the other lovely, lovely Helen, host of Enthusiasm.
See, this is the thing which I'm really starting to enjoy.
Tunnels, a TMA spinoff. I would like that, too.
About Rusty Quill stuff, which is playing Spot when someone else shows up in an unusual concert.
Spot the cameo!
I mean, I've now listened to the Stella Firma album.
Oh.
If you told me Imogen could rap... I would have believed you, because Imogen is incredibly competent. If you told me Imogen could rap brilliantly...
I wouldn't be surprised, but the shock value would still be there.
Yes.
A Tunnel spinoff would be really, really fun. Yeah, it would! I'd totally do a Tunnel spinoff. That sounds fantastic.
This week in the tunnel. Hey.
Really? It has to have like a crappy, cheesy laugh track, though.
And all those kind of lovely kind of smug little Flintstones musical stings. Like, so we need to eat someone.
Yeah, but that would be like part of the Tunnel Desians would have to like investigate, where is that laugh track coming from? We can hear it, but we're the only ones here. What is that?
It is my favorite
Hey,
joke
Rudyard, good morning.
in all of Buffy. And I think I needed to see the episode 4 times before I spotted it. It's the musical episode. And it's in particular after Xander and Anya's number. And they're walking along the street talking to Giles. And Xander's kind of burbling away, but underneath him, Anya is talking about, it was so weird, because suddenly our apartment was much bigger. And there was no fourth wall.
I love it. Yes, I have made comment to that effect. The fact that there are too many Hannahs, too many Helens, too many Mikes, too many Alexes. I'm sorry, our quota is fulfilled. We need to get different names now.
It has also been canonically, as in fanonically, established.
Fanonically
established via the TikToks this week that Tim Stoker has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's Alistair's fault. You're welcome.
Where he pretends to be someone called Mike LeBeau who does gaming content for something called the Rusty Quill.
Yeah, more nicknames. TMA is an office comedy. Well,
I'm going to go for Scooter. I want to be Scooter.
Really?
Maybe.
But there are 2 Scooters already.
How are there 2 Scooters?
There's one in MASH and there's one in the Muppets. Old school. Thank you. Gotta have to come up with something else. Oh, thank you for you TikTok for your continued wonderful weirdness. And
thank you.
Yeah. Peter Scooter Lucas.
Scooter Lucas.
Scooter Lucas is... Oh, that's very alliterative. I like it. He just went surfing and never came back.
Just do like the Animal House freeze frames at the end. Peter Scooter Lucas went on to run the Magnus archives and be yeeted into the heart of the sun.
Dude. That's what I was trying to do, but you jumped into my pregnant pause.
I actually liked your dude just by itself.
Yeah, that's cool. Exactly.
Should probably play a game, huh?
Elias, I will not call you Scooter. But isn't Scooter like a common, like, nautical thing as well? A schooner.
Yeah, Schooner. Peter Schooner Lucas.
Schooner Lucas.
It's like the most...
TikTok continues to be a platform that Alistair is now having a great old time with. Exactly. You want to play a game?
Should probably play a game.
We should probably play a game. We've had coffee for half an hour. And that reminds me, we've already been going 20, almost 30 minutes. If you have not, please do attend to needs. That includes water and warmth and food and medications and pets.
Care and maintenance of pets, care and maintenance of yourselves.
Exactly. Blanket forts are highly encouraged. Apparently we're having couch margaritos. Exactly. Blanket forts. Bradley Bouchard. Ooh, wow. The duet yesterday. Which one was that?
Please don't try.
Oh, yes. You mean that little song that's been stuck in our heads that we've been trying not to sing at each other and failing for like 3 days?
Elias Big Papa Bouchard.
Big Papa Bouchard. Yeah, Hefe. Call Elias Hefe. Hefe Bouchard. There we go.
Ceaseless Brad.
Ceaseless Brad. That one's good.
I have now reached the point in New Girl where Outdoors Dave has become a regular character, and I do like that as a name.
Should we play a game now?
Let's play a game.
You play a game, and I'm going to check TikTok
All
because
right.
I get to.
Okay, for those of you who are just joining us, this is the Last Campfire. The Last Campfire is a 5.5-hour game, which we're in our triumphant 10th hour of the playthrough of.
At least, maybe 12.
Maybe 12. In it, you play an ember. The embers are the essence of souls. They are the thing which a soul is rendered down to when it departs one plane and moves across to another. And the actual process of movement is actually kind of lovely.
Oh my god, it has 3,600 views already.
Yeah, I know.
We just posted it last night.
Because embers are these basically little... Imagine an Ewok in a hoodie, basically. And you trundle along and you get in these little boats and you are led by your priests across the swamp to the fire, which leads you to the next world. Except there is a problem, and this is a problem which across the course of the last few weeks has become apparent is a worldwide one, which is birds, with the exception of Lewis, are assholes. Because a bird distracts you from the procession of boats that leads you to the next life. And when you lose your oar, you have nothing that you can do but, slowly wash ashore and begin to take a look around and see what's happened to you.
The TikTok folks have noticed your t-shirt.
Good.
Yeah.
And what you notice very quickly is a lot of embers don't make the journey. A lot of embers are steered towards this kind of wilderness and have made their lives there. In a lot of cases, they just sit and calcify and get lost inside their regrets. In others, they are used as functional slave labor by local despots. And you, a functionally armless, blue hoodie-wearing pseudo-Jawa...
Really? Pseudo-Jawa?
Kind of have a problem with that. So, across the course of the last couple of levels, what we've done is helped as many embers out as we can by solving logic problems, and also helping out various people we discover along the way, including a very, very lovely turtle cook who was convinced that nothing that they made was any good, an enormous pig who was really, really interested in eating new and exciting things, and last time, a just completely adorable Build-A-Bot who was missing an eye. And when we got it for them...
Yay! Our clanky friend!
Our clanky friend. And Peter, accidental father figure, Lucas. And when we got it for them, rewarded us by making us an adorable new boat, which looks like a fox.
Duck. Oh, it is a fox. It's not
boat.
a duck.
We don't have a duck boat.
He was telling a story about the first boat he made that was a duck. Well,
that is correct.
I'm afraid to say that my opening tweet is therefore misleading. I apologize.
So, it's starting to feel a little endgamey, maybe. But then again, it's felt that way for the last 6 hours. So, this is...
I spent 70 hours on Chapter 1 of Fire Emblem, so I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
It's adorable. Sometimes it is very feels heavy. I have no feels poker face, even when I've had a good night's sleep, which I didn't.
So there may be emotional reactions. Just, we're all going to be honest with our feelings.
John Martin Sims.
People are dying that you put 2 spaces after the exclamation mark. You monster!
It's how proud he sounded. Like. Space.
No, it's a
space.
Pause, smug, LLL. Sent. And then he makes the button nail it. Oh god. Yeah, Alistair's on TikTok. They're hilarious. Please enjoy. Oh, because why teach ourselves one social media platform when we can teach ourselves all of them at once? Okay, I need to get better at closed captioning.
Let's do the thing.
Let's play the game.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited as well. Today's
9 hours.
9 hours. Okay.
9 hours.
Today is going to be a busy day. So
we only have one interview.
2.
We only have
1 interview and 1 meeting. Yep. It's okay. It's also grocery delivery today.
Woo!
Which means ice cream. Yay!
Other treats.
There are treats, yes.
Because I was like gnawing on an oatcake last night. It wasn't good.
All right, here we are with our fox boat.
So here's the fox boat.
The Daily Plucus is going well. Exactly. Now, there was a whole new area, remember? What?
I was going to say, what's the fox say? It says sploosh.
Don't do that. Before you dock up, let's explore a little bit in the boat and see what options we have available to us.
What flavor ice cream, Eldritch?
Nice. I would love to make ice cream, but our freezer's not big enough. Woo, with Snake Friend! Snake Friend has returned. Oh, Snake Friend says thou shalt not dock here. Good to know.
Alrighty.
Oh, so we gotta make Snake Friend move again.
It looks to me...
I think you could go, if you go down and go further to our left.
Oh, one last logistical note. What you're
another...
seeing is actually 15 seconds in our past. And this means that when we do the puzzles, it can sometimes be really frustrating. Because you say, do a thing, and we're like, okay, we clearly can't do that thing. That can be frustrating. That can cause, block capitals and stuff. Please be patient. Please be aware that time dilation is a thing. And also, we're both quite tired.
It's not that we're tired, it's just we're not awake up. Boz like Dickens? Yes, exactly. I think that is our current option for where to...
tie up.
Yeah. Ember is very cute. I love my little plushie Ember. Thank you for that for Christmas.
Very welcome for that for Christmas.
Okay. So we have...
Oh, I would like to apologize. Ember does have arms.
Oh, okay. Yay, limbs.
So we can't push that.
Yes, but it's metal.
We don't have a lanthorn icon yet.
Yeah, you do. It's on the other side. See it?
No.
To the right of the rolly thingy is a lanthorn icon.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
So
It
that's
looked
what
like
we
the crystal could be turned.
remember.
but
You
the
gotta let the
handles
subtitles
were-
roll.
It
Yeah,
looked
okay.
like the crystal
Looked
could
like
be
the crystal
turned,
could be turned.
but the handles
The
were
handles were
retracted.
retracted. Alright.
So we gotta find some handles. Hallelujah. Sorry, couldn't resist. Classical music joke.
So we can't. Yeah, no. Ember. So we can't get this way for now.
Yeah, I believe we can. May I show you? See, there's a lanthorn logo right there. It's glowing.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think we can
Yes.
do that.
Okay, that's really smart. Nicely done. One of us is awake. Not me.
It's okay. So now you can go up and across to that platform, and then you can move it again so that you can get across that platform to the other staircase. It's triangle for the horn, and then X to move it. There you go. But you gotta rotate it somehow.
Can I ride it?
I don't know. Let's try. No. Maybe we need a second one. And now we're trapped, so we better put it back. We might need a second rolly thingy. Shall we investigate to the left? There we go, and down. So we can get to that one. And then there's a bridge. Doorbells. Elias Doorbells, Bouchard. Wow. And there's the crystal we want to make.
Warmified.
Oh, Andrew!
That's adorable.
It's 1:15 a.m. and I'm trying to sleep, but my brain is yelling that I need to
It
draw
looked like the
Chunkus.
crystal could be
Aww,
turned, but the
Chunk is
handles were
cute.
retracted.
All right, I'm gonna add that to my stream art pile. And I'm doing a better job this year of keeping track of all the stream art that we feature, so that I can do that little end of year slideshow like we did before, because that was really fun and I enjoyed it and I want to do it again.
Okay, so we have a thing with handles that have been retracted that we can't use yet. Mm-hmm. We have another thing.
Wonders how to crochet a little loaf of bread. I trust you, Wendy. I trust you to figure out potatoes and
Looked like
carrots
the
as
crystal
well.
could be turned, but the handles
All
were.
right.
It looked
Can you
like
go
the crystal
across?
could be turned,
If you go across
but the
that platform,
handles
it just
were
gets to the one
retracted.
where we need to be, yeah?
Yeah.
Inside was a lighthouse crystal,
Okay.
long extinguished.
My theory is, you see that arch there to the very left of the screen? I think we're going to need to take the boat through it and come back.
This looks like a multi-screen puzzle, doesn't it?
Yeah, because we don't have any other way to cross that set of stairs, because we don't have a way to turn that little barrel, whatever we're calling it. Simon, bye! There was a fabulous, vast TikTok last night, which was lip syncing to "It's Raining Men," and then pauses for thud. Hallelujah! It's raining men. It was great. It was great. It was really, really great. I loved it. Yeah, I think this is an area big enough that we have to.
Oh, here's Strand.
Oh no! This is the way we came in, then, isn't it?
Because he's awake.
Yes. So, oops, wrong way. Pardon us. Coming through. So, maybe we need to go out the far right side of the screen then. Simon Poppins. I do love all the TikToks we've seen of the Martins holding the phone for Peter recording. Some of the eye rolls are truly epic. Yeah, further to the right. Yeah, go through there. Let's see. What's this away? Oh, yeah, remember we saw this last time and went, nope, that's too much for the end of the stream. Alright, we got a wheel.
No dog yet.
Keep going. Yeah, there doesn't appear any way to dock in here. But there's there's a light crystal. All right, then there must be something we're missing back in the other room. Because there's nowhere. You're right. There doesn't appear to be anywhere to dock the boat here. Yeah, there's no dock. All right, let's. Is there a Wyatt? Okay, obscure tombstone joke. Moving on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You may go now. Obviously. Yeah, let's go back there and explore around. I'm thinking we're gonna have to figure out a new mechanic for how to rotate that thing to get across. And I'm happy to do that while you refill my coffee.
I'll do this.
Because you love me?
Yes.
There you go. Thank you for my coffee in advance. I wonder if we can do anything from up here. No. What is that? Look at that tunnel. I think that's just where the snick came through for our danger noodle. Let's see. We climb down here. Nope, nope. Ember! Stay on shore. I know you love our boat, but come on. I need you here, please. Alright, so we can do this. We can go up and we can go across. But we don't seem to be able to find a way to turn our friend. So that I can... Oh, well, no. You can, in fact, just turn it. That was nice.
You can, in fact, just turn it.
You can, in fact, just...
How'd you turn it?
I used the joystick and went in a circle. But that only leads to this. That only leads to the little mission thingy. Let me explore a little bit more.
I dock my boat at the final harbor.
I dock my boat at the final
Soft
harbor.
Drips, dripping over slick black rock.
That kind of
Something
implies we
hisses
may in
from
fact
the
be in
dark.
game. You can. Now they're talking about Peter and Elias at an omelet bar at a breakfast buffet. Oh, never change, chat. Never change. You just have to get it in a position where you can rotate it. Come on. Or Marguerite has to remember how to rotate it and fail. No. I did just rotate it. Come on. Maybe I have to grab it in the middle. And that's the problem. Spin. I spin you right round, baby, right round. Why you no turny? I did spin it. Please spin again. I'm never gonna spin again. Why the heck will the controls not help me? Oh my gosh. What is happening? Maybe it only wants to spin over here. It doesn't want to go any further that way. There's space here. Turn, turn, baby, turn. What did I do? Now I can't figure it out again. I completely messed this up. Oh, well, you can go all sorts of fun places, but I can't make it spin. What did I do, chat? What did I do? I've totally messed this up. I made it.
What's a triangle?
Yeah, triangle is how you activate it. And then if I push triangle again, it turns it off. Oh. Okay, maybe it needs to bump onto something and that's how I do it. Alright, this is terribly confusing. But I don't think I have to go back up there again, so let's just move on with ourselves. Alright. So we have sources of... Oh, that tunnel's where the light's gonna come out, right? But
It looked like the crystal could be turned, but the handles were retracted.
I don't have... And we still have to find the skeleton to give the flower to. Let's go over here. I'm just gonna do some exploring, chat. See, the time I want him to be in the boat, and then the it's like, nope, no boat. No boat for you. Ham. Pardon me, I'm gonna sneeze. Pardon me, I'm gonna sneeze. Alright. Snake friend. Please to be moving, snake friend. No. With snake friend in the way. No boat. No bueno. So we need to get snake friend back to... See, now I'm wondering if we have to find skeleton friend to give us another set of arms. Or maybe if we can... I want to have cake for breakfast. That sounds fantastic. So that's the way we came in. And, I'm just exploring for a bit, folks, because we've reached a point where we're a bit stumped. And we have to figure out what to do next. I don't see that piece that we can manipulate is going to do us... What? Wait. Thoughts, feelings, ideas. Hold on. Come here. Park. Okay. Yes, excellent. Now, okay. To-be-dude. Please go there. Thank you. Now I go this way. Okay. There we go. Now I'm good. Haven, breakfast is important. Please do have a food. Foods are important. Okay. We can walk across this. I've got the reflector thingy, which needs to go up here. Aziz! Light! That is a deep cut old joke. Please excuse me. Ah, see. Okay. And this is one of those statue weight things. So let's bring it with us. I'm not quite sure what it needs to do yet. Stay there. Is there anything this way what we can do with the light? No, there's not even a tunnel. And there's a lonely friend there. No. Okay, so we know we ultimately need the light to go in here. Go through the tunnel. Alright, good. Now, you, I have a theory about. I think this piece may move. If I put you here. So now, if we go through the little water wheel. Yes, I am Stream Mom. I have a Stream Mom t-shirt now. It's official. Yay! Okay. Bonk. Okay. And we can get this piece over here, even though I don't know why yet. But here's a little thing that
Hidden
we're gonna
away
read.
was a scrap of journal. The snake is drawn to the light. They are not so fearsome after
Good
all.
snake friends.
I think they mean no harm.
That goes there, so there. Yes, it's very definitive. It's got the little Miss Piggy sound that accompanies it. Okay, so now I think what I need to do is put this here. And take it across over there. And then I need to go across. and go get it. But I don't know. Oh, there's a little niche. Aha! Excellent. Oh, how pretty that is! Look!
What is that?
It was the little glowy statue widget, and it had a little alcove, and you put it in the alcove, and it moves some blocks, and then it glows. It has like lovely little art lighting. I like it. Oh, one of the coolest things we bought is we bought an IKEA light bar that rotates through all the colors, and we put it on the TV so it shoots indirect light up on the big blank wall behind the television, and it's so mesmerizing. I can just sit there and chill out and watch all the colors change. I really like it. Okay, here is a friend. Ooh. Snake trains. Alright. The stranger's heart was in knots.
The stranger's heart was in knots.
So how are we doing?
Good. So far, so good. So obviously we have to get the light across, which means I have to move to snake trains.
Ooh!
Yeah, this one.
Ooh! That was burly.
A light is gonna have to bounce here to here. Yeah, that is in the correct position. The question is, can it stay in the correct position? Alright, oh, I see. Alright. This is gonna get complicated. Okay, so doom. If I don't think this will change anything. I need to meet Victor. And stay out of the way there.
Pull that one up.
See, so now the light's going
In the right direction.
here,
Yeah.
but now I need this piece. The over one. This is going to be a little complicated, folks. Apologies in advance. Wait, I wonder if I can... If I go this way... No, it just ties it in a circle again. I wonder if I have to switch these around. So that shorty snake... Oh, okay, that's interesting. Let's see what happens now. No, shorty snake doesn't like it. Oh, come back. I wish I could hear this snake train noise, because it's apparently very lovely. No, come back. Ooh. That's close, but not right. This way. Goes backwards. Hold on. This one's gonna be very kind of trying to get all the various components lined up at once. No, that doesn't do us any good. that was reversed, that would work. So that means... still have to flip him around. So to flip him around, I've got to go like this, which means you just need to go in a big circle. You need to go
Darkness stretched on and
this
on.
way, and then you need to go that way, and then you need to go like... No, that didn't work. Go through the middle, maybe, to reverse. Yes. Okay. So you need to go 2 back here. Now I just have to remember where I was going with you. Okay. Come on now. There is not a very good description. There. And then if I do that.
There it is.
Excellent. You can pay attention to the game now. I figured out the puzzle. Here you go. Did you put sugar in my coffee?
No.
Oh. Hey, Pied Piper. Excuse me. I'm going to go put sugar in my coffee because it's so weekend. I know that.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
With tears, the stranger said,
Haven has
"You have reminded
said
me,
that they
friend.
found themselves dancing around the kitchen to please don't try to him, and blames us.
It's not our fault. It's the original creator's fault, and we should blame / condemn them for it.
And also salute them. And the friend has just said, with tears, the stranger said, "You have reminded me, friend, the beacon."
Okay. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do, but...
Wait about an hour, folks, so now is a good time to hydrate.
Yes. I think what we have to do is maybe take that crystal with us. No, we don't need to because we bounced the light through. So we should be able to go back into the other room now.
And him.
Correct. And around. Correct. Yeah, I'm sorry, Haven. No. Where are you going? What we don't have yet are we don't have the arms. Oh no, look, the arms have come out. So go up the chain. See how there are now arms on that? We can direct the light. Yep. Not that one because the rock's in the way. Hello, snake friend. There we go. And now we gotta get to that one. I wonder if Snake Friend has shifted enough that we can now get up that ladder. Doesn't matter. You are correct. Keep going. Speak, friend. Warm spot.
The light acted as a beacon, drawing the snake away from the forlorn.
Oh,
He is very chirpy looking for a snake, isn't he?
Tiny before the
he's a
enormous
very
serpent.
sweetie.
The forlorn was released from the coil of the snake's body.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll need the boat for this, I believe. Because we have to sail underneath. Correct. Gentle noising, howling noises. No, wait, cats already do that. I'm sorry, I don't know what that was. I think that was a ghost cat.
I saw footage yesterday of someone having a very long conversation with their Siamese cat. And it had opinions on everything.
Oh, Wendell's, I'm sorry to hear that. There were no slugs in the other room, but the floor is covered with icky little shiny trails. Oops, time for beer traps. Alright, let us go rescue friend!
Okay, how we doing, buddy?
I'm totally blaming things on Catboy Elias, the haunted ghost cat that lives in my living room. Ooh.
Oh.
Piggy! Look! Because there's a barrier.
Had been robbed by an icy
Had
hand.
been robbed by an icy hand. Oh my. Yeah. Salt, beer, all that good stuff.
Okay, so what do we got?
It will be Lanthorny because we've got to get through that. So we need either fire or a piggy. Yeah, you gotta light the fire first. Come on, baby, light my... Okay. Yep. One more. And then keep in mind there's the blowy thingies. So the fire's gonna burn down those thistles. Salty beer yum.
Salty beer yum.
That's how you deal with slugs. Have you ever played that game, Intelligence Cubed?
They had burned
No.
so bright, so brilliant.
No, I have not.
It's a fun game about... Yeah. About rolling stuff. Rolling cubes and stuff like this to create gaps and things.
It does sound kind of fun.
It's a very fun game. And when you fail, it goes, again! Yep, now towards you, and then over, and then up. Oof. But you gotta roll on that side. Interesting. Okay, yeah. You're getting there. I think you're just one row closer than you need to be before you make that roll. Go. This cat just happens to be sitting on my lap, Lucas. Good, good.
Same position as before.
So what you need to be able to do is to roll into that. You'll need the fire on its side so that you can, on the safe side, so that you can then roll up the stairs. Yeah, you need that, but one row towards the top of the screen.
Gives you limited space to work in.
I'll bring slugs. I love you, chat.
Oh.
I don't want to eat slugs. Yuck.
We have an arrangement. It stays on. Yeah, that's our rule with spiders. As long as I don't see you, as long as you don't fail your spot hidden, you are welcome. But the minute I see you, you get escorted outside. I used to have a vacuum gun for spiders. A little, like, kid's specimen jar thing. You know, a little vacuum cannon that collect them in a jar, and then we take them outside. Would you like some assistance?
I feel very dumb.
You're not dumb. It's a difficult puzzle.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Walk me through it, please.
So, go ahead and light the fire again. Hi, Zalia. Good morning.
Good morning, Zalia.
Yeah, see? Stop. That is how you need to go up the stairs.
Yeah, you're right.
So you need to get to that with the fire lit.
Okay.
So first you gotta light the fire, which means you have to roll. Go back to. Up. Yeah, that's right. Now towards the screen. Now left. Now just reverse that. You were close. Go ahead and light it again. Great. Now what you need to do is we need to get in this position 1 row down, but safely. So we need to be like that, but here. Yeah, sorry, messed it up. Ah, see, now we're above it. I was up above it. Now
Lay down in it.
but we can't be like this because it doesn't let us roll.
You can
onto
roll on
it.
top of the fire.
No. This is a tricky one. Because if I go like...
Boing.
With flicker and ash, their flame had faded.
And then the fire friend can live over here. Safely and out of the way. There we go.
You.
I just want to roll the fire. Exactly. My deal with spiders is the same as my deal with burglars. If I find you scary and you enter my property with uninvited, I am allowed to murder you. There is only death. That's fair. Maybe little tiny blowtorches might be appropriate. Get a cooking torch.
Yep.
See, but that's cruel. I think it should be at least a humane
Stranger
death.
looked at their hands
But what is a
tearfully.
humane death
They
for
had forgotten
arachnids
how
with
warm it
exoskeletons?
feels. Just being.
I watched
think it's squishing.
the
Blunt force
the
trauma.
Spider Hunt episode of New Girl recently, which includes the line about how they will sever the spider's head and leave it on the ramparts of the apartment as a warning to others.
But that's too much work. You gotta get like a microscope and no. Who's in chat while Marguerite solves puzzles? We just bought a bunch of new games for the Switch because there was a sale, and one of them is The Room. And I need to experiment with the capture card because we might switch to Switch games. Haha. After we finish the Last Campfire. Okay. So we have now rescued all these friends and moved this snake.
Yeah. We still have to find the skeleton to give the flower to.
Yeah, I gotta look that up, shall we?
Yeah.
I love chess puzzles, Wendy. They frustrate me, but I love them. Skeleton, you give the flower in the last campfire. Thank you, Google, for parsing my my things. Okay. I found a where is the white lily, so maybe if I follow that, someone will show me where is the skeleton. No, be quiet, ads. I just want to walk through.
I'm just having a look around, see where we can go.
What is I did not all of a sudden? Okay, well, I found where the skeleton is. We need to go back a couple of rooms.
Okay.
That cave right there.
Brilliant. So,
Find a place to park.
abort. This was not a place to park.
That was not a place to park. There is a place to park. And since you've done the barrels, you can run across. Yep. There you go. And up there. And that is where the skeleton is. I'm not convinced that that's where we go next, but...
I don't think it is.
But I think we've completed the last two lost friends now, so we might be able to go back to the campfire.
Ember felt pity for the skeleton, without a flower to mark their grave.
Give him the flower. Oh, okay. So now it's a hidden message. There it is. See the box on the end?
I got it.
Ember found a scrap of journal. In the dark, I slip and stumble, land hard upon my knee. Without thinking, I reach for an absent hand.
Right. So I think we should probably head to the campfire, Les, because I think we've found all of the lost embers now.
I need to attend the bathroom. I should be right back.
No worries. I have no idea how the paper survived. Let's just assume it's a well-sealed container.
Wax.
Yes, wax. I'm trying to remember now, how do we get back to the campfire? There's the campfire! Ta-da! Here we go. Yeah, see? I think we've got them all now. So I will wait till Alistair's out of the restroom, and then we will talk to the guardian of the campfire and see what we do next. All the happy little embers around the campfire. It's an ember party. Okay, that was kind of weird. Let's move on. I'm trying to get into my bag and see.
bag is situational, so let's see if he'll... Because there's like a door that's like sunken, if I remember correctly, that we have to get cleared. I'm a dancing ember. Okay, there we go. Very much a rainbow gang. They look great. Let's just wander around, see if there's anything cool up here. There is perspective. That's what's cool up here. I like the little like blanket seats that they have going on. That's cool too.
Okay.
Do.
We got everybody, huh?
Yeah, we got everybody. So I will let you talk to the spirit of the campfire and figure out what's next.
Really?
There you go.
Hiya.
Glowing cinders.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey
We've
lies
earned a
ahead."
trophy called Campfire of the Caves. Okay.
Your journey is nearing its end,
Oh,
little
boy.
one.
Mm-hmm.
You have cleared a path for others to follow.
Look, one of the embers has a marshmallow and a stick! Love it.
I will guide them after you have gone.
Yes, that was in fact the Doom song from Zim. The end! Because we beta classics in this household. Computer, take me to the weasels! They're probably ripe by now.
Only the
I
Forest
love
King
Invader
knows
Zim
where the final
so
campfire
much.
sleeps.
Only the Forest King knows where the final campfire sleeps. Uh-oh.
Ask them your questions.
Oh, we have to go talk to the Forest King again.
Know
This is
that
gonna
if
be
you
difficult.
return here, you will always
Oh,
be
look at the
welcome.
stars / embers out there. I really like those. Those are really pretty. Save me a marshmallow, dude. Right? To be an ember roasting a marshmallow over a campfire. Wendy, can you make me a crochet campfire and marshmallow on a stick because I have a plushy ember? Yeah, we have to sail our boat down through there. Back to the Forest King, king of asshole birds. Yeah, let's pretend they are marshmallow frogs. There we go. Okay, if you have to make it a marshmallow frog on a stick, that's okay. I've decided that since I didn't get around to making marshmallows for Christmas, I'm gonna make them for Valentine's Day because it's still cold and miserable in February.
Because of this country.
Because you will still want hot chocolate with peppermint marshmallows. And I'm gonna cut them out in heart shapes because that's not too ambitious or anything. Frog-shaped marshmallows. This does... I wonder if we're gonna come out right over by the... Yeah.
The taste of fresh air was welcoming as Ember left the caves behind.
Yep, there's the elevator.
This is the Forest King's place, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I want to make marshmallow frog. Do I have a frog-shaped cookie cutter?
I'm sure you do.
I'll have to investigate. To Amazon. Frog-shaped cookie cutter. I have a little tiny heart one. And I have a little tiny goldfish one that you bought me to make goldfish crackers.
Yes!
Okay. Amazon. Please show me. Zalia, I bet your
Something was wrong.
baking
Ember
website
could
might have
feel
it. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Talk to the guards. Well, let's talk to them first.
There you are. You've done this. The
Done
king
what?
is gone. Gone. What did you do?
Oh my god, it really was 6 embers in a
It
trench
really
coat.
was a bunch of embers in a trench coat. Okay.
Telling lies, being tricksy?
Being tricksy.
We had no troubles till this one.
What happened?
The king is dead. dead.
Define dead.
They'll be coming for us now, all of them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are all your consequences coming home to roost?
Oh! Oh! Remains my favourite tweet from this week. Me sewing. Wait! This is fucking great. I love it. Me reaping. Oh man, come on, this sucks.
Oh no! The inevitable consequences of my actions! Yes, you're welcome. There's my pun contribution for the evening.
Oh god, do that.
Pistachio marzipan.
What does we do?
Frogs.
What does we do?
Don't make them cockney. They're Skeksis.
I'm not a real bird, just wearing
See?
their clothes.
Look! See? Look at the little ember eyeballs poking out from the bottom half now. We see you. You ain't slick.
They're not even a real bird.
Okay, here they come. Well, this is where you leave the fascist regime and rejoin and make atonement and help with justice. This isn't topical or anything.
There you are.
All right, it's the
The
same
king
dialogue.
is
I'm sorry.
gone.
I feel
Go
better
on,
now.
telling
I feel
lie.
better
We
now.
had no troubles
I'm looking
with
at
this
adorable
one.
little frog cookie cutters.
The king is dead. They'll be coming for us.
Breathing,
Who looks after
breathing.
us now?
Okay.
What does we
Breathing,
do?
we're toning, we're firming. Okay, ladies.
I'm not a real
Stop.
bird. They're not even a real. Who look after
I'll have to
them
check
now?
my existing cookie cutter set to see if there's a frog, and if not, I will order a frog. Oh, look! There's all marine life, but it doesn't include a frog. Alright. Hello, empty suit of a puppet fascist regime!
To the ground.
I think you're supposed to... Yeah, go up next to it, and there was a... Oh.
Oh.
Are you gonna do a man behind the curtain?
Yes. Yes, we are.
I knew it! I knew it! It is literally a fascist regime puppet! Go through the door. I shall reveal the falseness of your god! I'm sorry, this is so cathartic. This is so cathartic right now. Please let me have this, everyone. Look! It's a speaking tube! And
In the
livers!
base of the chair.
It's a puppet! Oh, I feel so
Oh
much.
my god, I was not expecting us to be right about this.
It didn't feel real. The forest king wasn't real.
So one of the embers we rescued must have been the one they were using.
Something like that. Look.
Oh
look.
boy.
Oh no. We have to tell Margaret.
Oh, she
One of
needs this.
One of our friends was one of the writers on the
Dark Crystal Age
the
of
Dark
Resistance.
Crystal. Oh. Uh-oh.
Broken boats were scattered on the water. The ghost spoke. Brave little one, few, this is the last campfire. Your path ahead is
Praise
clear.
for feet.
What you do now is yours to decide.
Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Let us pause here a moment. Are what they implying is that one of the paths to enlightenment is to become a dictator and then to give it up?
I think so.
Oh, I love that. Look, there's a boat dock to your left. I still think we want to help others.
But we picked up everybody.
I don't think so. It's a new campfire. Let's try to help others, and if he says you've done all the help you can, then we'll finish.
This is the end of the path. You have helped all who can be helped.
Okay.
It is time to complete your own journey.
Oh, brace for feels, everyone!
A boat lies waiting, but it belongs to another.
It's another person's boat.
Their path was not so straight as yours. Seek them out before you move on.
Someone was following us.
I think so.
Okay.
So let's just look to the left real quick at that boat dock.
I mean, we could just steal it, but that would be gauche.
What's behind them? Because it looks like it's just another door. Okay. So now we need to go find someone else to talk to. It does not allow us to commit boat theft, I'm afraid.
In the clearing,
yes.
Ember hoped to find answers. Behind the Forest King's puppetry was the wanderer in the red cloak. The stranger spoke. Why didn't you stop? Why not stay safe, don't you see? This is all there is, just the end. What hope can there be in that? The stranger had dropped their mask. Ember knew they spoke the truth. The path goes nowhere, but we sail on regardless. Slipping beyond the horizon, one after the other. I couldn't bear it. In the end, I destroyed the boats. What have I done? Slowly, the stranger withdrew. I wanted to be a lighthouse for others. How do you save others once your light has gone out?
Oh. The last.
The wanderer's thoughts had become twisted.
What do we got?
I think you'll have to move it. Oh.
Drastic, but I'll allow it.
Yep.
Hiding every day behind a mask.
Same. You need to use it as a bridge. No. And you gotta roll it down one more. Go back across. And then roll it down one more so that
Sorry,
it...
I can't. It's refreshing.
Thank you. Correct. There you go. The imagery on this is lovely.
No, right?
Watching hopeful little ones arrive endlessly.
This is very poignant right about now, I'm just saying.
Knowing the empty path that lay ahead.
You can do it, little friend. Yeah, the level design on this is really
Inside that
pretty.
dim light was a hidden pain. They had watched those they care for turn forlorn.
It decided that fascism was the answer?
They had locked their hope away, tried to protect it.
This is turning into a redemption arc. I'm slightly less better with it now.
Accidentally did a fascism.
You better go
And
atone.
Ember's actions had seemed a distorted mirror.
Go make it better, or it's jail time for you. Sorry.
Screw you, birds.
They're blue. They're not red. Let's say they're good. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
Wanderers
Because I'm a
search for
liberal.
words. When I reached this place, I could see the truth. This is all that there is. There is nothing that comes after. How do you face that? I'm not ready.
Okay, you don't have to be ready.
I like that answer.
I turned back, tried to stop the others. Built a little nest. What a mess that was. You hope, you try, you fail, and then nothing more.
Boy. Don't be a nihilist, little buddy!
I thought I was saving them, that they would lose hope if they knew, but without an end, they lost hope anyway. The Wanderer took a breath. I thought it would lead somewhere, mean something.
Not everything
Ember
does.
paused. So many places the path had taken them. So many others whose paths had crossed their own.
Yeah, it's definitely okay to
Move on. Only my boat remains. Take my oar. Finish your journey. Leave this place. Ember knew the end lay ahead. Were they any more ready than the Wanderer?
Yeah, take him with you. Oh, it's okay. Emotions are
Oh, dear.
okay. It's okay. Oh, look, see? It even shows that there should be two. Oh. Oh, the feels. Bye-bye, Rainbow Jawas. It's okay, babe. It's very sweet. Oh, what's that in the water? And now they're following us instead of us following them. Oh, this is so sweet. Maybe the little clanky friend made them more boats. That's my hope. Look at all the friends! I can't wait to listen to the soundtrack. I
There is a place where the lost embers go as their light begins to fade.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
Vamos.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh, the feels.
Oh, the feels.
Oh,
We
the
have to
feels.
let the credits roll.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that is so sweet. Hugs and tissues
Oh.
for everyone. Oh. Oh my. Such feels. That was so pretty. I believe the soundtrack is available, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah.
Probably a different Paul Weir than the Paul Weir we know, I'm guessing.
Chances are, yeah.
Exactly. Look at how small the team is, though.
Like 5 people.
It's been 5 people so far, maybe 6. Yes, big hugs for Alistair, who says the feelings out loud for us. It's all right. Oh, blanket burritos and marshmallows for all. Very much so. It is a small team. I think that's maybe a dozen names so far.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything after the credits, of course.
Of course.
You're right.
Oh, yeah. Just feelsy.
It's very sweet. The narrator is Norwegian. Okay. Hello Games team. Who is Hello Games?
The folks behind No Man's Sky.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, how nice.
This was their follow-up to it, and it was specifically picked to be as different as possible.
It's really sweet. Let's see if we can find the soundtrack link, shall we? Hang on, just let me take a look at this. Let's see if it's actually... Okay. Here it is on Bandcamp, everybody. And I think it's available for purchase there. Yes, the entire album is £7.50 British. And it has 28 tracks, including the end credits. Oh, and it's very sweet. Yeah. If we don't already have that,
On it.
we need to have
it.
that. Thank you very much. I'm going to DM this to you. That's what we use Twitter DMs for. It's the honey, please buy this list.
Yes.
We need to pre-order this book or buy this soundtrack. Is everybody okay? Everybody doing all right?
Oh, boy.
That the ending was as anticipated. Totes adorable emotions.
Come to morning, feelsies.
All the feelsies. Ugh. Yeah, we should have a think about what we want to play next. So, like I said, we picked up some Switch games,
Yep.
which would make me figure out how to get the capture card working.
Do you want to drop the trailers for the possibilities in
Let me
the
work
chat?
on that. So, which ones are they? We have The Room, which is, I think, entirely a puzzle game.
Yep. I want to get the Switch because it's a different console to this one.
Oh yeah, and it's a handheld console. We always forget that. So there's The Room. And then we also got... What else did we get?
Hold on. Journey of the Broken Circle.
Journey of the Broken Circle. I remember that. That's like the cute little traveling Pac-Man
Pac-Man
game.
Romance, yeah.
Hang on, I'm putting links in the chat as we go. I'm sending you to the links on the Switch pages for these, everybody. And then there was another one like S something.
Stella. Stela.
Stela.
Yep.
And what is that one about?
That is Alien World Archaeology Platforming.
Ooh.
Yep. And there's also Coffee Talk.
Oh yeah, we got Coffee Talk, which is it's not procedural, but it is.
It's an RPG where the choices are how well you make coffee for your customers, and you find out stuff about them.
Oh, I like that.
And of course, Objection.
Yes, Alexter bought me the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy as well.
So we have those. We also have Relicta for the PS4.
Which is...
science-based exploration.
Is that the one where the reactor goes sideways
yes.
and it gets kind of intense?
Yeah.
That's a Steam link. That's a YouTube link. There's the PS4. That's a review. Oh, excuse me.
And there were a bunch of other PS4 ones we found.
Yeah. What are we thinking, chat? Which of those sound good?
Oh, and Days Gone, but I suspect Days Gone is probably not relaxed Sunday chat.
Yeah. I'm slightly concerned that Relicta may be a bit intense for a Sunday morning experience.
Yeah, me too.
If we were feeling something sci-fi alien-y, I think Stella might be a better choice. My name is Ember, I do a walk, and on the way my friends do talk. When all is said and puzzle solve, I warm the heart and heal the soul. I didn't get that right. When all is said and puzzle solve, I warm the heart and heal the soul. Gotta work on that a little bit more. I like that format, that's really nice.
There's also No Man's Sky.
Yeah, Wendy says, I'd love to watch you play The Room, but it's a terrible one for backseat gaming. Yeah, that's fair. Journey and Stella both look good. Okay, so why don't I experiment in the week with
the capture card.
with getting the capture card hooked up?
Cool.
Because that would not be on the PS4, would it?
Correct.
Which means I might be able to listen to the sound, but then there might be a little bit of an echo effect. I'll have to think about that, because it'll need to be an OBS setup at that point. Which means headphones. Right.
But it also feels like a worthy experiment.
Science!
And I'll dig out that list of other possible PS4 stuff that we pulled Last Campfire from a couple of weeks back. I, if necessary, will pick up one of those and just continue as we
Exactly.
go.
So Stella is the aspiration for next week if we can get a Switch setup working. And I say if because I start my new job tomorrow. So
Yay!
I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have this particular week.
Tell them about the exciting, weird things about your new job, about how technically it's on American time for a bit.
It is. It's the company's based in Central Time in the U.S., so I'm going to be time shifted for the first 2 weeks worth of, pardon me, events and orientation, which means like 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. UK time and stuff. So I'm hoping I can reactivate my morning person sensors and use that as productive time for me, and then do the work day, and then play a little bit of Fire Emblem, and then try to go to bed on time, because the experiments to get back on normal sleep schedule this week have not gone as well.
They never do, though.
As hoped, and so we're going to have to be a little more forceful about that this
But you
week.
see, this is why I'm actually really glad you're on American time those first couple of weeks. Because it's going to make that transition painless-ish.
Less painful. Yes, I think that's right.
Ball.
Can I add that to my art file? Would that be okay? Adding to my art file. Live on screen, camera, chat. Why am I still yawning? It's because it's still gray and the light hasn't changed in 2 hours.
Because you slept like crap.
I did not sleep well. That is also accurate. My sleep was not the best. Ooh, custom cookie cutters. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, Zalia. I will go.
Double O, I'll be finishing off mine in about half an hour. I'm right there with you.
Finishing off your what?
Tax return.
Yeah, UK folks, it is tax return month. Exactly. In the UK, they're due by the end of the month, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, in the US, we're just starting the new tax year season, and they're due by 15th of April. But we're a little busy.
Forgive the student loan, Joe.
We're a little busy stopping a coup, so Americans kind of get a pass for the next couple of weeks. Free of tax returns. Oh, nice. Did you already do yours, Alia, or do you have?
Did you have someone else do that for you?
That's wise. Having someone else do it for you is wise.
Good night, Eldritch. Thanks for joining.
Have a good one. Paye, which means, yeah, I am as well. Wendy uses an umbrella company named Umbrella. Is it a red and white logo? Do they do biometric research?
Meridian Dynamics. Family. Yay.
Chicken and stars. Anyway. Good night, Eldritch. To avoid dealing with taxes. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to do it. We know a friend who's hired an accountant for the first time because they have both US and UK book deals this last year, so there's more complications involved. They haven't yet admitted to creating eldritch abominations in the basement. The word admitted is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence, Wendy. I'm just going to say. First, Peter doing crosswords, which will be the fan art on Wednesday night this week. And now I want to draw Peter at the omelet station. Yes, please. Evil Old Men Brunch Club has to, in fact, have brunch.
Of course.
So,
can't bicker over who gets to control the world without a really good omelette.
Simon staring into the constantly running chocolate fountain, unable to look away.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Elias expertly working a very complicated espresso machine, because that sounds like something Elias would do.
Whistling Be Gay Do Crimes.
Whistling Be Gay Do Crime. Da 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 da. Then he just starts singing and he's an evil man with evil plans, and it gets stuck in your head. Oh. Why don't you tell folks looks like we're gonna wrap up a little bit early. Why don't you tell folks what we're doing this week?
Of course, this coming Wednesday we will be streaming again when we will be doing the remaining bits and pieces of Search and Rescue, the constellation of forest-based horror creepypasta fictions for the bedtime stories. We'll also then be talking to you about what you would like us to do next.
Yeah, I need to do some more investigation about getting rights to do other pieces of fiction. Our January guest has confirmed that'll be on the 18th, so not this coming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after, is Brendan Connolly, who's the writer of Circles, which was a fantastic horror 6 episodes, 8 episodes?
5 episodes.
5 or 6 episode horror audio drama that ran November-ish, I think. October,
and
November-ish.
Brendan is a game designer. He's a former social media guy for the Bodleian Library.
Yes, that Bodleian Library. The one in that...
In Conspiracy of Witches.
Yeah.
He is fiercely prolific and lovely. That'll be a really fun interview.
Yeah.
So we got that, and then on next Sunday we will hopefully be starting Stella on the Switch.
Which might involve like a camera. Which means y'all are going to see us in our hoodies on the couch.
Yeah, we apologize for nothing.
I'm not getting fancy dressed at 10 a.m. There will be no lipstick at 10 a.m. on Sunday morning, I'm afraid.
And certainly not for me either. So
I know.
Wendy, there will of course be more clock ticks.
Of course. It's a daily Plucas calendar. We are enjoying the clock ticks.
Elias has left Peter voicemail.
That's
going to be replied to.
That might have to be responded to. Exactly. And one of these days we're going to be able to clean out this little corner of our living room.
And have the clock tick nook.
We're going to have a TikTok nook because we want to set up the green screen and have like a photo backdrop area. So we'll get there.
So yeah, it's kind of a weird transitory phase at the moment, isn't it? We're kind of shifting between lots of stuff.
Exactly. January is always one of those weird months. Sarah Gailey very brilliantly describes it as your brain becomes a glass ball and everything just slides off. So we don't usually set goals for January other than survive, transition, deal with it. And
exactly.
That's what we're doing. So January, the only goal I have is I need to show up for my new job.
And she's going to.
Of course I am. It's going to be fun. I get to set up my new laptop. I'm going to be multi-platform now because my job is on Mac OS. So I'm going to have to learn how to use a MacBook and all that good stuff. So, yeah. That's us.
That's us, folks.
Anil, Zalia, any upcoming RQ stuff today that folks should be aware of? Zalia says, I have one goal for January, and that is to get my one-page game up onto itch. Oh, excellent. Let us know when you do so we can see it'll boost it, please.
And that reminds me, one of the things I picked up this week was the
Stretch, grab.
Ultimate Micro RPG book, which is 40 fast, easy, and fun single-page role-playing games. Zalia, I would love to see what you do in this format. I've been reading through a few of them for reasons. And, you have a lot of fun with this.
The usual Maribros, Sasha, and MacGuffin, I believe. Oh, fantastic.
Yes, that book.
How that book?
I believe several friends of the Quill are in here.
Oh, let me take a look at the table of contents. Let's see what we got here. It's pretty. It's a very pretty book. Da, da. I've got the song stuck in my head, and it's all your fault.
Also, this coming Friday, the latest edition of The Full Lid, my pop culture newsletter,
thank you for remembering,
will be in print. I can't tell you what will be in this week, other than possibly photos of my new favourite thing. I loved Beast Wars and Beast Machines, and the Transformers cartoons. And my favourite character by some considerable distance was Rat Trap. Because Rat Trap is the Michael Garibaldi of Beast Machines and Beast Wars.
I do recognize a couple of names in here, Anil.
He is the one who goes, yeah, are you sure? Are you sure about this? Really?
I know.
Shut up, Rat Trap.
Rat Trap was the best.
And just much like how no one wants to admit this, but everyone really identified with Eric the Cavalier in Dungeons and Dragons.
I've never seen that. I don't think I have any
seriously.
need to see the original Dungeons and Dragons cartoon show, whatever.
The one thing you need to know is that 4 of the kids were like, no, we must be honest and dutiful and true. And Eric was just like, yeah, I want to live, motherfuckers. Rat Trap is that guy, and he is about to return. Because the very good new Netflix Transformers show in its 3rd season is bringing the Maximals in. So now I own a Rat Trap.
You have T-shirts of the D&D cartoon? I've never seen it. Okay, I've played D&D, I think once or twice now, halves of one-shots. It is not a universe I know a lot about. It's certainly not a set of mechanics I know a lot about. And I can't say it's a universe that has particular draw. I played Champions, I played Shadowrun, I played Deadlands. And that's kind of like my core gaming experience.
Exactly like Turlo in Doctor Who. Eric was very much the Turlo of Dungeons and Dragons. I love Turlo.
We're just gonna chat for like 5-10 minutes now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, remind me who Turlo is?
Turlo was a 5th Doctor companion who was introduced as a pupil at the public school that the Brigadier had retired to teach at, which is temporally impossible now. For a whole bunch of reasons.
But let's set that aside.
But was actually an exiled alien nobleman who, when confronted by the Black Guardian, the embodiment of all evil in time, who basically went, you will kill the Doctor, and I will give you stuff, went, alright. Turlo really, really wanted to live. Very badly. You know the moment from Thor Ragnarok, but Stark's the smartest of us. Is he though?
Yeah.
Anytime the 5th Doctor would do that, we have to say that Turlo would be like the counterpoint, do we?
I see. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Turlo was good fun.
drying on the ticket, is what we're saying.
He ultimately redeemed himself quite spectacularly and in a very grumpy fashion. But for a long time, he was the kind of, must we?
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Sarcastic twink is, in fact, the best possible description of him. You know, because the Fifth Doctor was so earnest and kind. And he'd be like, never fear, Tegan, faint heart, never won fair maid.
Oh, God, please don't talk to me about Tegan. No!
And you know, they never quite got as far as Teller going, in the background, but they walked right up to it, you know?
Okay. Drag on the we're going to leave it at drag on the ticket. That's it.
And on that bombshell.
Just no.
Oh.
Okay. But you're looking. Are we going to have the favorite Doctor Who companion discussion now? Because the answer is always K9. And then everybody has a different second choice, right?
The answer is always Ace, and then K9.
Ace is... Oh, but I would never choose between Ace and K9. That's impossible.
You can do a plug for the micro RPG book. Yes.
Yes, please. It's really fun. It's very pretty. It's nice paper. There's lots of artwork. I just thumbed through a game called Pig at a Wedding, which looks hilarious. There's all sorts of cool stuff in here.
Like, I'll probably be writing about this in the full lead in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, is this Esoteric Received Post?
Yeah, it's very much esoteric received post.
Brendan O'Brien!
Yeah.
Poetry, Brendan!
Yeah.
Oh, nice! A machine larger than you.
Nathan's in there. Nathan Blades.
Oh, fantastic. Wow, we know lots of the people in this then, too. Very cool.
Oh, nice. James has done actual plays of some of the games on One Shot.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's a really smart resource, because the funny thing about single-page RPGs is a lot of the time they have a much heavier improv element, so actually hearing someone play through it makes it much easier to pick up on what the rhythm of the game should be. Nathan's, by the way, is you are the members of a local radio station during something weird happening during the drive time show.
I'm sorry, why haven't you run this for us yet?
Because I haven't quite finished reading it.
Okay, fine. I'm copying the links to you for when you do the signal boost on it. Sound good?
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that right? Oh, no, the PS5's starting to fall asleep. That's probably a sign that we should wrap this up and get going.
I think it probably is. Folks, thanks so much. As ever, this has been a delight.
And a field storm.
And a field storm. Like we say, we'll be back with Horror in the Woods on Wednesday, the full lid on Friday, and Stella on a platform.
And
who knows which one?
And daily TikToks.
And daily TikToks.
I should put your card in the chat because you've updated it recently to include the talks.
I love how you say I've updated it, whereas you did it for me.
It was updated to include. There we go. So yeah, if you're trying to find Alistair in any of the 90 gazillion billion places he exists, then don't follow that link because it's ugly. Let me give you a pretty link.
QGLY.
Okay. There. Oh, yes, and please, if you have not already, do check out the trailer to Neighborly. It's so sweet.
I cannot wait for that.
I'm a patron
oh my God.
of the show, and they sent us the theme music earlier, and I've been listening to it. It's really lovely. It's got this fantastic it's sweet and almost twee, but it's got that discordant sort of "there is something wrong" note underneath, which I really love, and is a very difficult balance to strike.
I listen to it, and I see someone at the end of the street doing lovely topiary, except what they're actually doing is staring really intently at someone else down the street as they use the shears.
And it's like an eldritch symbol or some four-dimensional horror, and it has tentacles, and yes, exactly. Yeah, the music's fantastic. So, yes, please do enjoy Neighborly. Maddie, when is... I know it's this month. Is there a specific date for episode 1? See, now I'm crossing it over with Untitled Goose Game, where you have to make them cut the rows.
Yep.
And I'm thinking about there being some kid. It's like, ooh, that's a little dark.
15 days, 25th.
On the 25th. Fantastic.
Superb.
We'll
That
have to review the first episodes.
That means it will launch around the same time a couple of other shows I'm really enjoying will come into land. So there might be a whole bunch of podcast content that week.
It'll be a Monday the 25th. So you could get it in full lid by the end of the month.
Done.
Fantastic. Woohoo. Great. Have a fantastic time zone weekend, Sunday.
Happy time zone.
And, fuck fascism. Don't put up with Nazis. And, yeah, we'll see you.
Funny you should mention that.
Oh, no.
But before we sign off.
Oh, no.
I found last night someone had unearthed basically it's called the bartender thread, and it's a like 4-tweet long thing about how you deal with Nazis. There was a guy talking about how he was sitting in a bar, and the barman, it was one of those places where no one likes you, so the barman was ignoring him. This guy comes in, the barman just looks at him, walks over to the back of the bar, drops a baseball bat on the bar in front of this other guy and goes, "Get out." And I was like, "I just want to be served. I don't care. Get out." And as he gets up and leaves, he turns towards the guy who wrote the thread. He was wearing a Nazi shirt. And the guy who wrote the thread looks at the bartender and goes, "Well done." He's like, "That's how you do it." Because that's how they do it. They bring one in who's cool and friendly. And you go, "Yeah, that's all right. He can stay." And then he brings a friend who's cool. And then he brings a friend that's cool. And then before you know it, you have a Nazi bar. You don't let any of them in. Ever. Especially to the White House. And on that note...
Yes. We'll call it a night. Have a happy time zone, everybody.
Have a good one, folks.
We'll chat with you soon. Reach.